Hello viewers, another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. You're excellent. So, Sea of Thieves now is going to Battle.net. Yeah, and you can get Battle.net on the Steam Deck. So Sea of Thieves, it would be $59.99 for the premium edition, $49.99 for the deluxe edition, and $39.99 for the standard edition. Okay, Sea of Thieves, Battle.net. Now, what else we got here? Overwatch 2 Stadium Mode features just 17 heroes at launch, but for good reason. Less than half of Overwatch 2 hero roster will be playable in its radical new Stadium Mode at launch, but it's still an exciting prospect. And it says here, it has a trailer here, so I will leave the link in the description box. Now, what else we got here on the gaming news? Saw something about Stalker. Here's another thing here, Stalker 2. New roadmap shows incoming modding tools, AI upgrades, and more. It says here, ever since the launch of Stalker 2, Hearts of Chronoby, GSC Games World have been hard at work shipping massive bug fixes, updates for survival experience. With the first quarter of 2025 now over, the stadium is looking towards the rest of the year to deliver some of its most requested features. And it says in a blog post on GSC Game World, detail what is hoped to ship out to players in upcoming updates, including beta modding tools for the community, a massive A-Life update to improve the AI aspect, new weapons, mutant loot, and more. And it says what you gonna get. What you get here is the beta mod SD kit, closed beta with a mod maker to test the mod kit. Release beta mod SDK mod guide for SCRAA will provide info. Mod IO on Steam Workshop, and then you got an A-Life AI updates, President A-Life improvements, smarter human combat, better cover, flanking use, limited grenades, mutant eat corpse, mutant reacts to threats, mutant loot, shader compilation skip, player stash windows increase, side screen aspect ratio support, 2 new weapons, and further stabilization, optimization, and anomalies fixing. Unfortunately, there's no release date, but we've been attached to any promise to the features and changes. The studio said it will be updating the roadmap every quarter, though, so expect another announcement in about 3 months. And then it says the zone is evolving and continue throughout the year. We will be delivering updates and hotfixes dedicated to making the game better in every aspect added. The studio with proper planning, dub testing, internal closed beta for big update features and fixes. Feedback. Stalker 2 Hearts of Chronoby will become a game imagined and you deserve. Moreover, the studio hopes to ship the next update for the original Stalker 2 trilogy during the same 2025 timeline. So there. Alright. What else we got on the gaming news here? Gotta give you some news here. Let's see here. What's this? It says merging Western Eldritch Horror Blood West is awesome and now it's now Steam Deck verified. And let's see here. You can get it on GOG and Steam. Blood West. What do we got here? Bug fixes, fix issues where Chapter 1 boss will become unresponsible if the player performs save and load. Fix issues where rotten skeleton incorrect behavior if the soul was sold and the player simply rested in a bed. Fix an issue where a combination of watch tentacles, Sith artifacts, as well as maxed out strong lungs trait allowing players to skip for place to place. And this is fix an issue where the doctor in chapter 3 would not give us side quests. Fix an issue where rare ribs would be where it would be granted any chance buzz of values than expected, and combined with certain artifacts, perch and consumables. Fix an issue where Hangman Noose will kill streak would be interrupted with a headshot when using any shotgun. Says fix issues where players would be able to heal themselves with cursed dolls weapons by using secondary attacks on a dead enemy's head. Fix an issue where it was impossible to remove certain weapons that required the death of purple revival even after dying if the player died while holding a different weapon. Fix an issue where players would take twice as much damage when landing on ladders of the rope. Fix an issue where regular cultist dead promise would give a lot more soul essence than they should. Fix an issue where a status icon would remain on screen even load into a new map and dialogue was instantly triggered. Fix issues where Hellfire cultists would have a second heart as a loot. His heart was already stolen using pickpockets. Lots of controller related issues have been fixed. Few language improvements have been added. Yeah, they worked on this. And they say font size has been scaled up. Add a drop item functionality for control. Add options for change default metric units. Add a launch for parameter. Chapter 2 boss is slightly tougher and a bit more aggressive. Landy Annabelle of the Priest will be discovered to our waves to give pure revival resolution in the settings. Improve to the input system. Totem of Souls voice is now more improvement to quest tracking and a slew of small SF improvements. Yeah. So yeah, Blood West. Alright, now what else we got on this thing? Gotta put content out, that's for sure. What else we got here? Anything else on the... I think that's it on Gaming on Linux. Let's see here, what else we got? Let's see here. Oh yeah, here's another one. Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones just unveiled its Year 2 roadmap, and it actually looks great. Skull and Bones 2 years about to begin, and the co-op post-game is aiming high with a land combat and PvE mode, PvP mode, and the biggest ship ever. So yeah, so there's a video here, so I will leave the link in the description box. Yeah, so Skull and Bones looking to bounce back. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see here. It says Skull and Bone Year 2 Season 1 launch Tuesday, April 15th. Yeah, so Skull and Bones is looking pretty good. Look, I guess they've been listening, trying to fix all the games. Ubisoft been trying to fix this game ever since, so we'll see what they do when the new update comes out. But that game has a user base, that's for sure. Oh yeah, because it says while the fortunes have improved a little bit for Ubisoft since the success of launch of Assassin's Creed Shadow, there's no escaping the fact that it was on a torrid run before that, or won several underperforming projects. During that rough patch was a co-op pirate game, Skull and Bones, designed to rival the beloved Sea of Thieves. It fell a horrendous short at launch. Amazingly though, it's still plowing on. What's even more amazing is that I have just seen it Year 2 roadmap, and it looks genuinely impressive. It says here, with extremely disappointing critic scores, our Skull and Bones review among them. What appears to be a media core sales and player count, I fully expect Ubisoft co-op game to be on the chopping block when the genuinely enjoyable arena shooter X-Defiant was sentenced to death. I thought Skull and Bones would soon follow. Imagine my surprise when reports emerged claiming that it would get a second year of support. Now imagine my complete astonishment today, because those reports have turned out to be true. In year 2, and Skull and Bones actually looks great due to my already busy schedule of live service game and reception it got. A lot of at launch, and probably some bitterness that Ubisoft could have just remastered my favorite Assassin's Creed game, Black Flag, and ended up with a better pirate game. I have zero interest in playing Skull and Bones, but even I have to admit that this year 2 roadmap is pretty strong. Yes, Season 1, which begins this week, kicking things off with some big new features and improvements. Item Ascensions is a new mechanic that lets you upgrade in powerful mods to piece of gear in our world tiers at a new player difficulty for veteran sea dogs, and gives them a chance to appearing already. Ascendancy rewards a new medium ship type. The schooner is arriving. Empire have gone under media scope with improvements to our helm and a new upgrade tree to expand your rich further. And finally available mid-season death is tied, and a proper dedicated PvP experience offers teams a base objective mode where you can capture points and take out enemies to win. Well, Skull and Bones is on the rebound. Looks good. Yeah. So yeah, I got news coming, man. I have to keep you guys in the loop. That's for sure. I have to see what's going on in the news realm. And just keep pushing. Yeah. So Sea of Thieves and Battle.net. Yeah. Gotta keep you guys in the loop, man. Even when things looks kind of sluggish, you know. Yeah, gotta do that. So gotta push through and just put content out there. Can't walk with your head down in this arena. Ain't cutting it. Ain't cutting it. Let's see what else we got here. That's it. That is that. So I'm gonna put this news out though, but that's all the news I got to report though. But the Steam Deck can get Battle.net on it, so yeah. And all those other launchers it can. So Sea of Thieves is coming to Battle.net. Yeah, so for standard, deluxe, and premium. Oh yeah. Skull and Bones, Stalker is getting an update. Overwatch is getting an update. Yeah. So you guys should be good. Yeah. Gaming wise, so news, deals, games, update, the usual. You guys are good, man. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, Star Trek, Borg, Dark Souls. Go. Peace.